hustle every day, so paper, I need more. I got what you need, so come up on and bless your heart. Bitch better have my money like Rihanna or guitar. And I got a dream like Dr. King, I need a tour bus. Gotta hustle every day, so paper, I need more. I got what you need, so come up on and bless your heart. Bitch better have my money like Rihanna or guitar. And I got a dream like Dr. King, I need a tour bus. Niggas talking shit about a bitch, I give two shits. I'm the lion of my empire, call me Lucius. Why you worried about my old hustle? I'm on new shit. Making $1,000 every day, you don't do this. Like it or not, I'ma be real, richer or not. And I'm keeping it hot. I'm in the streets, stay with a clock. And it's fuck what you thought. Bust at a op, then fuck with a top. Up in the trap. Mighty growth off of your top. That's for sure, but it ain't for sure. Keep it on the low. I get dough, but I need more dough. Keep it for the low. Niggas broke, that's so comical. Once that llama show, once the niggas start to cockroach from that drummer roll. And I gotta hustle every day, some paper, I need more. I got what you need, so come up on and bless your heart. Bitch better have my money like Rihanna or guitar. And I got a dream like Dr. King, I need a tour bus. Gotta hustle every day, some paper, I need more. I got what you need, so come up on and bless your heart. Bitch better have my money like Rihanna or guitar. And I got a dream like Dr. King.
Yo, what it do? What it do? This is your boy Buck City Kennels Live, and we are back with another exclusive video. You know how we do. We've been live streaming. We've been getting it going. We've been live streaming. We've been getting it going. What up, Lot Boy? What up, Lot Boy? My brother in the building. Salute. Hit that like button. Double tap on that screen. If you're watching from the phone, double tap. Double tap the screen. Throw a dog a bone. You know how we do. We're going to get some of this good content. We always going to come with that good content. You know, most of the time I wake up in the morning, I just flip my phone on, go to Facebook, go to YouTube, and I always see like just crazy things what I see. And it's always somebody moving like they ain't supposed to be moving. So we're going to keep digging in and pointing out these things, and you know how it goes. But you know, for the record, you know, you are rocking with the Wake and Bake champ. This is the Wake and Bake show, Buck City Reloaded. And we bring you this content. You know, Angel Reese is on the chopping block today. I don't know how long this one gonna be. Just hit the like button. Double tap the screen, you know, all of that. You know, apparently, because there's been a lot of backlash. Shaquille O'Neal, how he said that, you know, the WNBA will get more ratings if they lower the hoop and the girls is dunking. And Shaq made a comment like, because Angel Reese went on the Wild and Out show and, you know, had some little tiny ass little, you know how these women do. They want all this attention. And then when the guys give them the attention that they're looking for, it's always somebody getting upset. You know, I don't understand that. You know, if you got your booty out and you're showing the world everything you got, then, you know, I don't think you should be getting upset when people talk about it or put you in a certain category with the thoughts. And, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't know what this is, you know, Angel Reese. I don't feel like a woman like this that exploits her body like this should have any type of pushback when it comes to how guys view her and everything. I mean, yeah, you can see the clip right here with the see-through leopard joints on, you know, the shirt that says fuck her and, you know, all this shit, you know, and this is supposed to be what a man is supposed to respect. You're giving us something to respect. Okay. I think we can't lose the context of that. We can't. If you're gonna put yourself out like this, hey, get it how you live, Craig Green. But my thing is, if you're gonna put it out here like this, don't get all sobby and trying to play victim when a guy asks you for some of that pussy. Don't get mad. If you're gonna be a woman out here that's gonna carry yourself in a way that exploits your figure, your body, your body count, to where we're worried about who you're dating. And, not me personally, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I thought she looked like Bug's Life when I first saw her. I really couldn't take her seriously, but now she's starting to come around, and guys are looking at her. The guys are checking for her. Guy like Shaquille O'Neal, he's going to get first dibs at all this because of what he's been able to do in this world. What's he been able to accomplish? Endorsements. Yeah, Shaq is not wrong. She's giving out those vibes. I strongly believe that, if a woman's going to give you those vibes, she's got to take whatever's coming to her, and we don't want to be unfair to women and the things that they want to attract and don't want to attract. But, we got to be real when we're looking at these situations. It's like, can a woman that exploits herself as much as Angel Reese does, you want to take pictures with Glorilla and Meg the Stallion and all, all the tramps of today. That's your MO. We're really running out of women that respect themselves. Where is the woman that respected herself? I remember back in the day dating and things, and I don't want to go back to the Stone Ages and go too far. The goddamn computer might start glitching and shit, right? But it just wasn't as easy to get a woman to lay down with you, though. It just wasn't that easy. I mean, of quality. Of course, there's always been skeezers and different women that run at a low frequency. There's always been those types. But to get somebody of quality, somebody that's worth dealing with, that has a good background and probably has a future ahead of her, that wasn't the easiest thing to do, just to get her to just plop open and just bust down. Okay. So he talks about that. And Shaquille O'Neal, I mean, if you don't like this behavior, I mean, he does this a lot. Any type of chick that he feels is looking good or whatever, he uses that star power to go in there and maybe talk on your thread. And, you got to watch out for this if your girl's on social media, because any of these famous guys can do that. Any of these guys can hit her DM up. Right? If she's accessible. You talk about your relationship at home, and then a guy that's worth $1 billion hits your girl up in the DM. Is she going to tell you? Is she going to say, hey, babe, Shaquille O'Neal hit me up in the DM. He's really flirting with me. He tried to call me 5 times. I didn't answer. What is she going to do? Is she just going to be on the low and say, hey, I'm going to go visit my mom in such and such and go fly out and go fuck with Shaquille O'Neal? Like, I don't think we know how much power these men, or any man, even you, if you build yourself up to that type of status, how much access and power you will have to women and sex and everything that comes along with it. I'm not here to deny any of that. I know what it's hitting for. So Shaquille O'Neal, he's been doing this thing, and you can say he does it a lot because he's been jumping on a lot of chicks, and I don't blame him, to get first dibs. That's what guys do. We want first dibs. We don't want it after everybody has had it. Some dudes do. I think that's weirdo shit. We're going to take something in the meantime. So if it's something that's been passed around, yeah, okay. But, guys are going to want to be the first to tag it. And Shaquille O'Neal, where he's at in his career and where social media is doing and everything, and, he's been able to get himself up to 1 billion, he's going to have a lot of access. So Angel Reese, I actually thought that SHAQ saw something in her, what I'm saying, that like he's really digging her. She's she's getting up there. She's tall. She's been able to make herself look good. I'm really not with the weaves and stuff. I always say it every time we talk about these subjects. So, that's really not my type. I prefer a natural woman if we're talking about dating or whatever. I prefer somebody natural. But hey, Angel Reese, she's a looker. She's gonna turn some heads, guy. It's not every day you see a 6'3" girl with a decent, in shape figure. I mean, she laid off the basketball. That her rear end, probably get bigger actually. So she might be even more attractive to some guys after she quits basketball and whatever. As long as you keep yourself up, right? But she's been out here stunting about the money, and I don't think that women are going to have a problem maybe busting it open and making the WNBA a spot where they can really go there and build generational wealth and all of this outside of the endorsements. I don't think it'll be a super task. I think they're on the right trajectory. They got the right amount of NBA visibility. Give me a second.
You're shining like the sun, so I let down my sun visor. Girl, you got that good, that be gripping like some pliers. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine like some diamonds, and it's only you and me. Cash money, big timing through the city. I run it like I'm Diddy all my life. It was ugly, I'm just trying to make it pretty. I'm just trying to make it count, so I'm going for the field goal. Feel like Barry Sanders, cause I used to be running through them hoes. Started from the bottom, trying to make it to the top. I'm trying to do it from my team, so shout out to the When I shine, we shine, they shine together. I'm trying to buy my mama a house and make my little sister better, so let's shine. I see your face, it be brightening up my day. Girl, you looking oh so good. If I was tricking, I would pay. In this castle, I need a queen, and I'm the king on the throne. Need a girl that act like crystals and be all over my bone. Girl, you know, you're so fine. Every day I would pray, hoping you will be mine. It's real, it's not fake, cause you cry when we fight. You was with me from the start, so you know we gonna shine. We forever gonna shine, like some diamonds in the rough. Went from riding on the bus, now we driving in the truck. Versus cuts, they be shining, and my grill shining. Like Vegas lights and Vegas nights, we keep shining, so let's shine.
Yes. You know me, man. Wake and bake. Wake and bake, roll up that shit, hit the like button. You know how we do. We talking about Angel Reese. The messy shit that she do. You know, this SHAQ Diesel picture right here, you know, it shows the, and I don't know if this is her real shit. I don't know. I don't even care. But let's just act like it is real, right? The comments are real. Like my nigga Def Chef said, you know, the comments are real. You know, everything people got to say about it. My opinion, this is a real opinion. If she did this, she's trash, right? I'm going to just go ahead and say it. And I don't want to be the guy that's on Angel Reese, you know, because I was a huge fan. I had ticket. I missed the game. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I missed the game. I was supposed to go see her play. You know, we didn't have the best tickets, but hey, they were free tickets. I was gonna go to Climate Pledge Arena. They were playing the Storm, and I had a choice between about 3 or 4 games. That, you know, pick a game. You know, 4 tickets or whatever. I was gonna take me and the kids and wifey and, you know, just have a good time, maybe eat some popcorn and shit, you know, up in the arena with the music and the girls running around, dribbling the ball and things like that. You know, so I was a big fan, huge fan, but I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of screenshotting a guy try to get a hold of you. This was Sunday. Okay. He's probably trying to get a hold of you. You know, he called you video. You know, you didn't answer. Somebody else hitting you video, you didn't answer. You know, I mean, it shows you X those out. So whoever's and whatever those were, he blew you up 8 times, you know. I mean, and that's a lot. That's a lot of times if he was blowing you up like this. But for you to put that out there, I think that shows low class. That's low class, Angel. You know, you don't do that. You don't put a man out there. He's trying to fuck with you. You're really fucking it up for other chicks because now he's gonna be like, well, this is what happens. And they say that, you know, this would happen when they fuck with black chicks too. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And I'm the first one to say, hey, you know, you go to a white chick, you know, she'll put your ass on child support too, or she'll do this, she'll do that. But you know, this type of shit right here, putting a motherfucker on blast, you know, because he's trying to get with you or whatever. Like, if you reject a man, just reject him. Block his phone number so that he can't call you no more. You want the clout, you're using him for his clout. You know, I got Shaquille O'Neal wanting to date me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me use him for some damn clout. You know, double tap the screen, y'all. Double tap the screen. Give me a couple likes. You know, we cooking on this situation because I think this is a messy situation coming from an Angel Reese fan. I can't say supporter. I never went to the game. I never bought a hot dog, but I do watch the WNBA, and I was watching college. You know, I was a part of those ratings being so high. I watched it. Plus, I sat down and had other people watching it. Plus, I told other people to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know how much of an impact that can be, but I'm not the guy sitting up here acting like I don't like her. You know, I was rooting for her to be better than Caitlin Clark. You know, I wanted Angel Reese to be the more dominant, the better player. But all I'm seeing is this OnlyFans about to be popping. That's all I know. I think this OnlyFans and the brewing up of what it's going to be like as far as taking your clothes off further, it shows how this world is, and people are going to have to adapt, man. This ain't going to change no time soon. Like Liz Cambage had an OnlyFans. Jumped on OnlyFans, say she make more on OnlyFans, and you know, all of this. I guess guys like seeing 6'7", 6'8" females butt ass naked. Although I don't think height makes too much of a difference. You know, I'm not really a guy that's going to discriminate on your height. Although I don't like a really, really short girl. Just like they say they don't like a short guy. Angel Reese said it plenty of times. No, hell no. Short kings, and I'm sorry, all of this. Then you get your heart broken. You're wondering where all the good guys are. Women are wondering where all the good guys are. There have been plenty of guys that fit all the capabilities and got all the qualities, but he's 5'6", 5'7". He can't get on. And I want to know if I'm gonna see her on OnlyFans first, or am I going to see her cutting down the nets first? Is she going to be getting on that ladder, cutting down those nets in the WNBA, or is she going to be on OnlyFans $10.99 a month for her content? So I don't know, man. I don't know what is going on. I think this is a real messy situation when you got a grown-ass woman putting somebody's info out here like this. And SHAQ probably got somebody that he's fucking with anyway, although they probably know what the deal is. But this is a type of woman that ruins it for other chicks. Like, let's say there was some other athletes or high up guys that was thinking about dating down, because that's what this would be. Shaquille O'Neal will be making a major downgrade by dating you. I looked your net worth up. You get a little 2 million. You're acting like you're a big ass baller. And I get it, because that's how one of the homies will be acting if they was in the hood and they had 2 million, just coming from the hood. I get it. But on the big scale of things, like, you got to be more humble about it, Angel. This is not how you act when you fuck with a man of power. It's not. That is not how you conduct yourself, putting it, screenshotting and putting stuff on blast and all of this, regardless of what it is. And there might already be something going on between you and SHAQ, and you just might be trying to distance yourself, but it's already happened. Or you might be trying to put it out there like you fucking them, or you know what I'm saying, all this crazy shit. Allegedly. Because I don't need any of the backlash. It won't even be her. It'll be somebody from her team that'll think it's a come up to try to come after Dr. Hood. Double tap the screen, throw a dog a bone. I'm gonna only give you the real content. I'm not gonna give you that fake shit. So Big Diesel, Big SHAQ Diesel. And I knew he liked her. Some people was like it was a father type of role, type of shit. Man, father shit my ass. That's not your daughter. That's not your daughter. That's why God made it real simple, man. Not your daughter, nobody in your family, like, come on, man. It's fair game. You out here. You running around like this, and then you get on the shit and get to crying and shit, talking about how you being sexualized and all, sexually exploited, and men, the comments that we make. How can you get mad at the comments that we make when you're putting yourself out here like this? It makes no sense. It makes no logical sense. Look at the one at the bottom with the blue, ass cheeks out. You know what I'm saying? Just like, come on. You telling me you're ready. You're not telling me that you want to sit down and go to the library and talk about goals in life. There's nothing goals, and there's nothing. A good time. That's what a hoe will be dressed like. A real deal Miami Beach hoe that's really out here raking it up, thousands a day, raking that money in. You know, that's what they look like. Big, tall hill, big, tall, long. So what do you want? What kind of life do you want? You got to watch out though, bro, because these chicks, you know, they're doing this. It's all about the clout. Nobody gives a fuck. They've been empowered. They can go get their own bag. They don't need a man for shit, because a man, he's going to elevate you. He ain't going to let you hang around your dusty ass friends. You know, that's the first thing they get mad about. Like, oh, you don't want me to hang around my friends, and you know, all that. You got to, if you like me, you got to like my friends, and you know, all this extra bullshit. If a woman can provide for herself, she'll be happy with living the bullshit ass life, going out every day with her friends, the guy attention that she can get all day. Because when she's with her friends, she can talk to 5 or 6 guys and it's no problem. But when you get around a man, you're not going to be having that type of attention. You can't just sit in your phone all day texting guys back and forth, FaceTiming guys when you got a man in your life. Right? So they would rather just have all this attention. That's what social media has brought this to. You know, and if there's a simp ass nigga that's gonna cherish this type of shit, they're gonna just make it worse. You know, there's nothing significant about a woman that wants to show her ass every day. Every day you see her, you can go look at her Instagram, see her ass. It's like Sierra. Everybody talking about Russell Wilson's winning. Russell Wilson's winning. Russell Wilson is not winning, man. This man's not winning. Get that lighter, man. Smoke up, man. Wake and bake. Wake and bake. Buck City Reloaded. You know what it is. You know where you at. We got to go through this every now and then. I'm just putting in my work about the situation. Everybody else can have their take on what they feel the situation should be, or what, you know, what's it going to be. You know, I'm going to put my spin on it, on what I think this is. You know, shady, man. Shady. This is shady, y'all. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Shady business going on. A whistleblower. A woman that can't be trusted. These are the vibes that this Angel Reese is giving out. Rather she don't like him or not. Why would you put this out like this? And we could say AI, we could do, we could say that this is clickbait. All right, fine. Take Angel Reese out of the situation. Let's take her out of it for a minute, let's take her out of there. Was it a slick move? Was it a slick move for her to do that? To put a man of power. That's why guys, I'm telling you, they don't want to date like that. They don't want to fuck around. When a woman does this, they fucking it up for everybody else. Kind of like some August Alsina shit. He running around whistleblowing about the little relationship. There could have been a lot of women that, and I'm not advocating for this, but there could have been a lot of women that want to date down. And the reason why they don't date down is because it's always a possibility that somebody is going to try to get some clout off of you. So when they see that situation, they're like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to do that. Nah, I'm not going to do that. So they fucking it up. She's fucking it up for other women that possibly could be in that situation to fuck with a SHAQ Diesel or, whoever it is. They're always going to look at that like before they FaceTime her or whatever, like, damn, is this woman just trying to get some clout? I mean, it ain't going to be no true love out there. People just going to love you for your resources. But at least, okay, that's cool. But is this about some clout at that point? We're getting past the fact that it ain't going to be true love. We already know that. But, at least if you're not about true love and you're not about clout, then, we might could come to a happy medium. You know how we do, man. Look, it's always some good discussions that we pop out with. Always. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Give me that like. Give your boy that like. It supports the channel. I'm trying to fuck with this YouTube algorithm. Go up enough to talk to my people, but we do sit in these seats for algorithm purposes. Trying to do something great, bring a whole lot of people along and, what I'm saying, get that conversation going. So Angel Reese, man, do yourself a favor. And don't put dudes on blast. Don't put dudes on blast. We see you, we see you trying to do your shit. And you're representing the ratchet female. You're representing the ratchet. So I'm not gonna knock you. I'm not gonna knock you. I think the ratchets, they got to get their turn. The ratchets got to get their turn. like right now with all this Sexy Red, Glorilla, you know, all of this, you know, that the ratchets are getting their turn. The good girls, they're getting stomped right now. Everybody's loving this ratchet. You know, it's just that's what's so popular right now. The big eyelashes. I heard they were some older cat told me that they're cum catchers. They're cum catchers. They said the old prostitutes used to use them to protect their eyes when they giving that throat. Now I don't know how true that is, and maybe I should have looked into it a little bit more. But the guy that told me, he was dead ass serious, man. I don't know how true that is. Maybe somebody can look that up, but you know, that's what's in right now. The Kim Kardashian, the everything, BBLs, girls are, you know, they're destroying perfectly good bodies. A chick will have a perfectly good body and then go get some work done and all of this. That just shows me that you're not focused on the right things in life, like raising a family and, you know, all of this, you know. It's why so many other people, you know, and after when it's all said and done, or, you know, something, you know, now you want everybody to feel sorry for you. You want to blame somebody. After the BBL malfunctions, you know, you want to call your girls and get to crying and doing, you know, doing all this shit, making TikToks and shit, talking to the doctor and, you know, all of that. I mean, you know, and they don't listen. There'll be a girl in line to get a BBL the next day after watching that. Paul Harris, what up, brother? Salute, man. Glad you can make it in. We talking about this SHAQ Diesel and Angel Reese. You know, he put her on blast. Well, she put him on blast. Sorry. Allegedly, because I don't know. Somebody could have easily made this up. Just changed the name real quick and put SHAQ Diesel and was like, oh shit, I could put this on here. But I think this is real, bro. I think this is real. You know, it's a cold thing. Hit the double tap on the screen. We in here. We in here. 4-Man Reckless in the building. Salute, my brother. Getting it in. Let me see. Let me see. You know, I want Angel Reese to win a championship. I think she needs to get back in the gym. They're wondering why all the focus is on Caitlin Clark. And I used to say it. Because I'm really not a fan of the guys that just shoot the threes all the time. Like I wasn't a fan of the Stephen Curry shit. All of that running around, shooting threes, jacket to him, just shooting three. You know, I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. I thought it was a lack of defense, and I couldn't understand why teams couldn't very easily just stop these guys. I couldn't figure it out, you know. So I wasn't a fan of the Caitlin Clark shit. I was on this Angel Reese tip, and then when she won and put the ring in her face, and you know what I'm saying, and that was great. I was instantly an Angel Reese fan, just seeing her going in. You know, you could just tell she just a little ratchet from the block, though. Like if she wouldn't have made it to the NBA, I mean to the WNBA, And I ain't gonna put that on her like that. Let's say if she didn't make it to college. Let's just say that because she could have made it to college and been a really good girl. And I don't really know how she was raised. So, with all respect due, she would have been a tall ass, the girl that could fight. you know, like you ain't about to fight Angel. Angel will kick your ass. She would have had more weight on her because she wouldn't have been playing hoop. So she probably would have put on an extra 20 pounds. Like, that's a big girl. That's a big ass girl in the hood with a weave and shit, snatching weaves and shit out. Man, look, hey, they better be glad she's in the WNBA because if she didn't make it there, man, like you could tell. That's the only type of motherfucker that would do some shit like this. What are we talking about? What are we, you know? Why you going screenshot me calling you? Why would you do that? That's kid shit. And then put it out there for the world to see. Like, what are we doing? You just want to show the world, oh, look at SHAQ. And it ain't about your intellectual capabilities. It ain't about that. So why even guys is gonna want to fuck. SHAQ. He's in the top 1%. He's probably in the top half of 1%. Like, he's in the top micro percent, man. He's gonna have his way. Allegedly, SHAQ. I mean, if I had to guess, unless he just, because a lot of time motherfucker don't have time, but SHAQ could get sex 5 times a day, 20 times a day if he wanted to, 50 times a day. So it's not, she thinks that this is like a flex or something. Like, this makes her more of a woman. Like, you available. You gave him the indication by the way you was dressing and presenting yourself that you were like this. As a matter of fact, all take your game aside and put the game aside. If you wasn't out here flaunting it like this, he probably would have never hit you up. I'm gonna just be real with you, Angel. And then we want to act like it's some type of Sharon. Hey, listen, somebody's got to tell her. Somebody's got to tell her. You don't do this. The kiss and tell. It's the kiss and tell thing for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's the kiss and tell thing for me. This is ridiculous. I could have easily woke up today and covered something else. This is the Wake and Bake show. We get on here. We're lighting up some good pink runts or something exquisite that we're trying out on this show. And I couldn't help but to put this one on here because I was like, wait a minute. Everything that I'm saying, like, she's very childish. This is childish. This is childish behavior. You know what you're doing. You're thirst trapping. And this is the trap right here. She's just showing the results of the trap. You got a live trap. You setting live traps. Look, you're doing this is what you're doing. Look at the fuck the video. Look at on the bottom with the blue on with the see-through. This is how you want to put yourself out here because you want validation from men. A woman that does this is for the streets. You got to know that. No matter how pretty she is, no matter all of this, you know, you can save yourself a lot of headache with these women if you stop trying to wife things that are for the streets. It's like trying to take a wild animal home. Why would you take a wild animal home, right? It's never going to conform to what you need in order to have a functioning household. You're always going to get pushback. You're always going to get guys hitting her up like this, like Wilt Chamberneezy, Big Shaq Diesel in her DMs. Because he said if she was wearing those shorts, like you can't choose the way people view you. That's make believe. If you're putting yourself out there a certain way, we can't do nothing but go off of that. That's all we have to go off. And I don't follow her on social media. I think I do. I think I follow her on Instagram. I think I follow her on one of my Instagrams. And but I haven't been there, so I don't know if how authentic this is. But if it is real, the comments are real, just like Def Chef said. This is childish. This is something that no man needs. You don't need this type of light just because you're just trying to go bust something down. You wasn't going to ask her how to do this and how to solve for X and how to do anything that requires brains. You want to go trick off. Shaquille O'Neal's probably not dumb. I heard he don't spoil his kids, so I doubt if he's just spoiling women like that, especially something that he just wants to fuck. Like it might be the going rate on that. It might be that $8,000 that rent. He's trying to get on that. You know, you've been complaining about that rent, just kind of putting it out there. You know, so keep those endorsements. Don't do nothing too fucked up that you'll lose your endorsements. You know, I think we got to understand when we get to a certain level or we're climbing to the top, we got to understand that there's always going to be people in the road that's going to try to tear you down. So, I mean, it's best to, you know, just kind of be careful though, you know, be humble and be careful. You know, you're rocking the building. What up, my brother? Glad you could make it in, man. I'm just looking at this type of behavior. This is why men of power and a lot of men are choosing to just go overseas and date. This is what you got to deal with an American woman. She gonna put you on blast. Everything's gonna be about some clout. She's going to want that male attention, everything. And then when it goes bad, or when a guy just tells you flat out, like, yeah, I just want to fuck, then you get offended. Like, oh, I'm so offended. And you use the media and shit like this is the scapegoat, and, you know, the women, and, you know, it's all about you getting paid. And, you know, you got to watch out, man. She ain't got time to be raising your chicken shit ass family, nothing, man. She ain't gonna do nothing good for you. She's for the streets, brother. You need to find you something that's gonna be more tailor-made so you can have your legacy, man. Fuck her bag. Don't worry about her bag. You need to be trying to get your bag and your kingdom. And that's how you build, man. This is nah. She said she want to date somebody 6'7". Like, you got to be 6'7" to date her tall ass. 6'7", bro. You know. I mean, good luck out there. Then he got to be in the NBA too. That's what you said. These are the standards that she got. This is her standards. What she's going to find is going to be a whole bunch of dudes hitting that inbox. Well, they might be scared right now, but they might be hitting you up just to fuck and leave you alone respectfully. Because they know you're messy. There ain't even no time to accidentally build no chemistry with you, because once we start fucking around, I'm going to be trying to get up out of there because I know you messy as a motherfucker. You know?
I tried to fall in love a few times, but that didn't work. Yeah. They never stuck around to see my worth. My mama been knew I was special since birth. Yeah. You say you love me, but you know love gets you hurt. Yeah. I can't let you bitches play with my heart. This ain't funny like Kevin. You'll have better luck in a casino betting. Girl, don't say that shit, you lying. I got trust issues, ain't no need in trying. I fell out with the plug because it's timing. Don't try to love me now, girl, stop all that crying. You trying to show me that because I'm leaving. Yeah. Don't try to cause a scene now, bitch, we even. For real. Fuck, I should've listened and took my daddy's advice. Now I got 2 baby mamas and none of them had a relationship right. Hella shit going left, so I know that it gotta get right. Cause at the rate that I'm going, I'm never gonna give me a wife. But until then, I'm living my life. I find one of you anywhere that I go, or I get a similar type. Cause my life is a gamble like rolling the dice. I'm trying to go off the scene and leave her text on red. She's stressing to talk about it, but there ain't nothing to be said. I got 100 missed calls. I think about posting her thread. Stop telling people that you love me and you didn't pledge. Don't take the comments and likes to the head. Ever since I was a kid, bitch, I've been bringing it head. You ain't comprehend what I said. Bitch, I live my life on the edge. Yeah, I'm trying to do it like I never done it, and I am not close to my summit. You don't love me like you say you love me, cause you want me to plummet. If you can't cook it like I cook it, then I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the shit. I've been keeping 100. My name ain't Watch. Is my name Audemars, bitch? I don't got time for this. Hey, my love ain't unconditional, it's conditional, baby. I love unconditioned, don't let it get to you, baby. I'm sorry I led you on, it wasn't intentional, baby. I'm stubborn, I don't even call when I'm missing you, baby. It never be what you gonna do for me, it always be what I'm gonna do for you. I got some character flaws too, so tell me what I should do with you. And what kind of level are we on? Like a U-Haul, are we moving on? Cause I promise I won't be long-winded if you seek closure. I'll be okay if you say it's over, and I'll find another one if we don't work.
Yep. Double tap that screen. Give me a like. Woo, man, this pink runts, boy. That's that gas. You rock. Hey, I love that song, bro. That's that shit. It's different. It got a different little beat, but you got to just listen to the words. Some songs, the beat might not always be, the beat that you like, but you got to listen to the words, bro. That shit, that's some player shit right there, man. That's that. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for that, man. That's that shit. But yeah, let me get back to Messy Reese. Messy Angel. Come on, Angel. Don't do this to SHAQ Diesel, man. That's our hero. If SHAQ Diesel worth $1 billion want to go fuck anybody he want in the world, he should be able to, bro. It wouldn't stop you if you was worth $1 billion. Shaquille O'Neal net worth. Oh, they said 400 million. That was 2020 though. Shaquille O'Neal net worth 2024. Say about 500 estimated. Still, that's $500 million. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money, man. People say, oh, money isn't everything. Well, shit. It's hard to make. This shit's hard as fuck to make. If you starting from zero and you trying to make what SHAQ got right now and what he's spent, if you just want to make what he's spent and blew on dumb shit, that's hard to do, goddammit. See, people need to stop acting like money's just the easiest thing to get. Shit, show me where the fuck you at. I need to move next to you so we could commute to work every day. If money's just the easiest shit, hit the subscribe. Bro, that's a long way to go. I'm not saying that he's got $1 billion, $500 million. He could just do whatever he wants. I'm not saying that. Joseph Townsend in the building. What up, brother? But he deserves not to be put on blast, I think. He deserves that much, not to get put on blast. Is that fair? And she gonna regret this shit later on. Fuck around and sex tape come out. She fucking lose her endorsements, or she say some dumbass shit, lose her endorsements or some shit. Had too many bodies, lose her endorsements. Or she might just grow up to be that 100 millionaire. I'm with that too. Like I said, I was a fan. I wanted to go win championships instead of rolling around with the cheeks out. I mean, we got chicks for that. Like the cheeks, you know, I give you a round of applause, right? But that's not your job, though. There's more chicks out here. I mean, if that's what we're looking at, if that's what guys, if they measuring that, that's what you want to see today, you know, or that's what you're going to look at, then I mean, there's more cheeks than that out here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you're Angel Reese. They probably can't play basketball like you with cheeks like that, but you know, they're out here, you know, if it's for that, you know. But look, we ain't now the cheek, it's good. The cheeks is out. I ain't saying nothing wrong with the cheeks. He said he can't wait to see that sex tape. Ain't nothing wrong with the cheeks out, but what's wrong with it, JT, is she's doing this type of shit, you know, screenshotting SHAQ trying to get on. Of course, niggas gonna try to get on. Don't feel like it's sexualizing and you know that you're getting unfair treatment and you know guys are trying to take advantage and you know all of this, but because this is the way you're presenting yourself, though. That's my thing. She got a problem with this shit. She was crying on the interview. Yeah, I done been death threats and all of this and sexualized and you know all of this and you know it looks to me like this is what you want, you know, just off of this clip and the couple pictures on the bottom, or the one picture on the bottom, I should say. Anytime you got the see-through shit with the booty, you know, that's like, it's not giving me main, like that's side piece shit. You feel me? Is that fair? That's side piece shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, nah. I ain't disagreeing, man. You know, she's 22, but at the end of the day, even me as a man, like I got shit that I did when I was 18 that affected the outcome of my life today. You feel me? You know, I was young as fuck. I caught like 2 felonies at 18 years old and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was out here wilding. And that changed the trajectory of my whole life. So a chick running around doing this dumb shit, it should at least classify. I'm not gonna say on a level as a felony, but when we talking about a man choosing somebody to spend the rest of his life with, you got to look at a woman with a lot of bodies. Like that's like felonies too, though. That's like, I'm not gonna say it's one felony per body, but you know, or this is what she's doing. You know, you collecting bodies. This is what you want. Dude's gonna hit you up, man. I saw a video. SHAQ was sliding in everybody's DM, bro. This is what he does. It can be a regular person, bro. You make a post. A chick will make a post about something, and SHAQ will jump up on there and really flirt with the chick, though. And everybody will be liking it, you know. And then, you know, like it'll blow up to a big thing. So he's shooting his shot. That's my point. He's going to be able to do this. And if you're putting yourself out here like that, she's putting this up here like she's the only one he did this shit to, though. And it's messy as fuck. It shows that when it happens to her, she can't even handle it. Like this happens to everybody. Everybody done hit a girl up like this before. Whether if you was drunk, if that was your chick, you're worried, see where the fuck she's at, whatever. You can't say that it never happened, bro. I mean, I don't know about this 8 right here, but you call her. hit her a few times. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, bro. It just seems suspect as fuck, bro. Why would she do that, man? Jesse Adams in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute. Yeah, we ping pong. I gotta remember to say that we ping pong and we on the Dr. Hood and the Buck City Reloaded right now streaming. I usually do them both. I just when I hit the button, I make sure I hit both of those, and I make sure I stream at the same time. So we be streaming on both simultaneously. You dig? But nah, appreciate everybody that pulled up. Angel Reese, you got to take the L on this one. Shaq's not taking the L for this. He just wants some pussy. You know, it's nothing more. I think that's fair. I think that's fair to say that Shaq just wants some pussy. Why wouldn't he? A rich ass dude with all the fucking resources could do whatever the fuck he wants. And at the end of the night, if he wants to have a woman there or whatever, that's going to be it. I'm sure that you wasn't the only one he called that night. If he's going to call like that, right? It's going to be somebody else that he's going to call, you know? And it just goes to show that some of these other women, whether if they don't have $2 million or they, you know, lower on the scale with the money, that they know how to act. They know how not to put that shit out there like that, you know, because it's ultimately fucking it up for other chicks. When dudes want to date down, that's why they don't, because it's always going to be somebody out there trying to get some clout. You know what I'm saying? Big Shaq, salute. You know what you're doing. Bust that shit down. And so that everybody can know. That's what men do. That's what we do. We run through them. That way everybody knows, like, this, she's not shit. You feel me? If a woman lets everybody run through her, she's not shit, bro. I'm serious. She's for the streets. And I don't want to get on here and be mean. And you know what I'm saying? I got, you know, I do my podcast with my cousins and shit. You know, they be mad at me and shit. You know, hitting me up behind the scenes and shit. Disgruntled. Disgruntled employees and shit. Casino Life Prayers, what up, brother? You know. But you know, I gotta call it like it is, man. I gotta call it like it is. Don't walk around like this with the see-through cheeks. And don't try to tell me what a woman does when she's at the fucking beach, bro. I think that's two different things. If a woman has a bikini on in a setting where damn near everybody else got a bikini, everybody got a bikini on, it's not like she's just standing out like a sore thumb unless she got just that stupid thumper, you know. But still, I mean, that's different than you walking around. These pants could have been just as fine if there was just cheetah print, but you want to have that plus the little fucker on the back and, you know, motherfucker and, you know, all this shit, you know, shirt, and, you know, it just spells hoe to me. But of course, I can't call her that because she haven't sold the box allegedly. But it's just, that's how you want to present yourself. Not like a woman, not like somebody that I gotta respect. That's the thing. And you guys want to be treated equal, but then when you come to the table, it's with this fuckery. All right. So shout out to the new generation. I hope you guys figure this shit out sooner than later. Don't be like the generation before you that thought they could go to Freaknik and do all of this whole shit, sucking 100 dicks and shit. And then, you know, when they get in their 30s and 35 and 40 and shit, they think they could just find a simp and settle down. It doesn't always work like that. They're going to be roommates with their friends. That's what it's gonna boil down to. Like, if you don't want to acquiesce and get with a man and let him lead you, that's where you're gonna be, bro. Bank statement, what up, brother? Salute, salute. Salute, man. But hey, look, I ain't gonna beat the dead horse. You know, I ain't gonna catch the charge for beating a dead horse today. You know how them tree huggers is. They'll get on you for anything, man. You know. Buck City reloaded. We stay loaded. We keep the clip loaded. We'll see you on the next one. I'm out.
Shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chopper dish you two white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chopper dish you two white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Niggas talking like they drillin', but I know they ain't. No stripes in the damn hood, you ain't never ring. Fuck a peace treaty, I ain't never tryna moderate. I be starving for this beef shit like I ain't never ate. I know you don't want this, cause I've been navigating through these streets, don't need no compass. On some dumb shit, put a foe a bit of sun kiss. Bullets hit your back, couple inches from your bows this. Had to switch it up, you gon' need help. Had an ambulance come pick you up, you ain't seen this. Fast like Uber, how I'm pulling up, and I ain't talking. An empty tank when I come and fill you up. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chopper dish you two white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chopper dish you two white chalks out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about.
Get your ass whacked for what you talk about. White, chalk 'em out. 4-4 bulldog, get me barking loud. Blow out your eardrum. Why you want to smoke? You real dumb. You wanna feel something? Then take these shots, nigga. I'll kill some. We in the field hunting for them ops about to drill something. I got a little something. Set my gun connect, that's real money. My nigga crash dummy. He never hesitate to blast for me. And all my hoes work, and they don't hesitate to get cash to me. That's what they're supposed to do. I run with the chosen few. Big guns when we popping out, and we got the exposure crew. No doubt, white chalk a nigga out. Shoulda put run in your mouth, run in your house, shoot your spouse, brain matter on the couch.
Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chopper dish you two white chalks out.